Death, Suthagu, is transformation, rebirth, transition, pilgrimage, ordeal, risen up from the ashes, a new identity. So maybe you're having some spiritual um, re-education. I don't know why I hate to say that, but or like or like a new perspective on the spiritual aspect of your life. Maybe because it says risen from the ashes. Maybe whatever happened is put you in a new path spiritually. So there's some blessing in disguise from what you've done. Now spiritually, you get to see a different aspect of your spiritual life. What to contemplate, what to think about, who to be, what matters most. Definitely getting some new insights. Four of Wands is completion, perfection, settlement, celebration of success, conclusion of work, enjoyment, harmony, satisfaction. These are the things you're thinking about, your mind is on. Potentially finding someone you can actually be with, or you're being more conclusive of the mental aspects of your life, the shadow and the light coming together, nurturing each other harmoniously. You could be thinking about just the relationship that you are starting anew, maybe with your spiritual aspect of yourself, with the psychological connections. Because over here with the Ten of Swords and the emotional, I mean, it could be a new relationship that's fulfilling. You're feeling your or filling the void that you had from whatever happened, and so you're getting some kind of much deserved attention, maybe. Um, Socially over here, I don't know though. I don't think so. I think this is just you with dealing with your shadow side, and like this is just you loving yourself more. I think. Nine of Discs, inheritance, enjoyed, increase in possessions, material gain, wise management, security. So your home life, your finances, your wealth, your self worth are, I would say, abundance. This is the shadow, and this is the self. This could be the spirit, or this could be ancestors, or grandma, grandpa. Maybe they passed on and they're looking over you, or something like that. And you're, not having to worry about the finance or physical aspect of your life. Your health seems to be okay for now, or getting better. Maybe you're being more aware of what you eat, how it affects you, um, making the right amount of money, or starting a job maybe, or getting an inheritance, or some reconfiguration of your home, new furniture maybe, new bed or something, or someone gives you a new bed, inheriting you are inheriting. So definitely a good physical aspect of your life here in November. Knave of Wands, a young woman or a child who loves to be in control of others, possessing great physical courage, who is ambitious and forceful, refusing to be dissuaded or placated when in pursuit of her goal. Her intense energy gives her a superficial fascination that is apt to be mistaken for beauty. She has a love for power. So this is a social aspect of your life. You're kind of like, hey, like it or leave it. This is what I desire. This is what I want. This is what I'm gonna willing to put up with. I have boundaries now that are established, and I may seem little bit of authoritarian, but this is my life. I'm in control. I need what I want. I want what I need. It's like the shadows come out of the cage, helping you protect yourself with the boundaries. Ten of Swords, disruption, failure, defeat, ruin, affliction, loss of discipline, mental collapse. This is your emotional aspect of your life. So your heart is kind of broken, or your emotions are kind of distraught or upset, sad, tired of it because, hey, I'm done with the bullshit I've dealt with. Excuse my language, but yeah, I'm done with the drama. I've time to, you know, make my life better, especially with the new spiritual aspects and loving yourself and having a new self-worth. You're like, I'm not getting my head cut off. I'm going to cut your head off. I'll be the executioner this time. Vana, left eye, knowledge. The third emanation, a flow of light that pours into the world. A candle whose flame may light another without diminishing its own. Vana seeks not only creation but purpose. She is a flare of pure intent that blossoms from the heart of existence and out into the world. Her energy brings with it a desire for knowledge. She is the force that churns all the potential form, higher emanations into a form that can be received by our consciousness. The white orb illuminates the way forward. Vana sits atop the pillar of severity, heading the feminine aspect of the diagram, creating a perfect balance between Chakma at her side. Together, they represent a continuum of psychic understanding, while Vana represents the power of knowing. Chakma reveals the power of not knowing. One acts as a vessel as the other fills that vessel, giving it purpose. This is found in learning, shared experience, and creation. So this is, you're loving yourself and the new spiritual path you're on. Abaddon, overlord of the abyss, an unknowable alien being, the great devil of the abyss, or in the Emerald Tablets, the dweller. Abaddon wages eternal war on Mausolea, El Shaddai, and the Elohim, the Lord of pestilence and corruption. He is a methodical, thorough destroyer who nonetheless enjoys using trickery to seduce souls away from El Shaddai and his enemies. Abaddon represents the inclination towards evil in the world, the worst of all instincts and actions, natural and unnatural, where other demons and devils engage in their cruelties out of ego, delusion, or a twisted sense of vengeance. Abaddon knows that what he is doing and takes pleasure in evil for its own sake. This is in reference to pestilence, corruption, malice, so this is pandemic reference. Getting you to believe something that's not true, lying to you. There is a correlation down here with the Ten of Swords, your emotional aspect of your life. Abaddon is at the source of why, what happened, deceptions, lies, manipulation, corruption, runs deep in our government. A new beginning from this because you're like, I'm not going to keep falling for the Abaddon bullshit. Overlord of the abyss, get out of my life. Satan, out of my life. Whatever I don't want to believe, but you're done with it. You're done with the corruption. You're done with this bullshit pestilence crap. You're done with the malice. So going forward is going to be slow and steady. Slow and steady. Remember the old cliche, slow and steady wins the race? This is a time for easy movement, unhurried steps, and a steady heart. Trust that taking life at a more leisurely pace will give you greater access to your dreams. Slowing down allows more contact with the juicier elements of your life. Savor them. Pushing things forward impulsively will not only prevent success, but potentially cause more trouble than you're prepared to handle. Moving too quickly will only yield unripe fruit with a bitter taste. Slow down, breathe, meditate. You're not a human doing, you're a human being. Just be. Everything will work out if you can apply the brakes and become more aware of what's happening in this moment. A calm focus on the now. Breathing in the beauty of your surroundings will restore your power to consciously co-create your world. All fruits ripen in their own time. Hey Pisces, this is your December 5 Aspects of Yourself reading 2021. Pisces, December of 2021. Spiritual, you have Ace of Wands. Intellectual, you have the Chariot, Beast of Babylon. For physical, you have the High Priestess, Path in reverse. For social, you have King of Wands in reverse. And for emotional, you have Spotted Sphere, Justice. Angel Lorena message for Pisces, December of 2021. Shaquille, or not Shaquille, Sahakiel, Angel of Sky. Mausoleum message for Pisces, December 2021. Abraham, Justice of Pandemonium. Enchanted Map message for Pisces, December of 2021. Encouragement.